Hey everyone! So today we're gonna talk about curses in Multisin. Curses give helpful bonuses but have dangerous modifiers on enemies and traps. I made a tier list to help you choose which ones to pick and which ones to endure or cleanse ASAP. I'll put what the curses do and which bonuses they give on the top right of the video, where I'll talk about them. By the way, the tiers will not be ordered. So, Eclipse has to be on top here in a tier of its own. Because besides the bonus it gives, it will guarantee that bosses will drop passive skill level ups and it will ramp your progression immensely, if you can deal with the side effects. I would 100% recommend avoiding cleansing this curse as much as possible. Wild Strikes. I've never noticed getting one shot because of this curse, so it goes right into take on sight. Vengeful Remains. I think in moderately dangerous. It can be annoying to have enemies drop a scare in the middle of a tight fight, but it's generally manageable. Absolutely do not pick it if you have Chilling Remains or Chilling Horror. It can and will kill your run if you combine the curses, because it can put you in difficult positions with little warning. Deadly Horror. It's one of the meanest curses currently in the game. It is extremely easy to get busted to zero by the projectiles from the curse. I've hesitated between moderately dangerous and can hand you run, but I would say there because it's not as mean as Deadly Horror. Um, but it can send your health bar to zero if you're not prepared for it, or if you're in the middle of a fight guarding, it's easy to see your guard meter go to zero because of a monster exploding into you. Resurrection. I put it in take on sight. Downside is mostly forgettable. Want to farm elites again for skills drops. Brand of Sacrifice. I'm not sure what aggressive means in the context of the curse, but I put it in take on sight, as it doesn't change the level of difficulty much from my experience. Probably the most dangerous curse after Deadly Horror. It can hand you runs easily, especially if you're not very familiar with the game yet, as you cannot stand the enemies anymore when they go berserk, and it breaks all the rules you've learned of fighting so far. Hunter's Mark. It's the new one. I'm not sure yet how dangerous it is because of my limited experience with it, but I put it in moderately dangerous tier due to how rare it is to actually encounter the Immortal Construct right now. Toxic Remains. Usually not too dangerous, just don't stay in the corrosive gas. Chilling Horror. I'm hesitating between both tiers here. It's probably here. But this curse can really mess you up if a scare pops up at a bad time, as the slow is very heavy. Do not take this curse if you already have Deadly Horror or even Vengeful Remains. It can really mess you up in a run. Faster enemies. Same thing as Wild Strikes. The enemies do not get that shockingly fast, so the upsides largely outweighs the downsides. It's an easy pick. Crushing Blows. A bit annoying. It's gonna cost you the durability pots, but usually not that threatening, so take it when you see it. Deadly Traps. I've put it in moderately dangerous, as it only takes a moment of inattention for this curse to ruin your day, especially if you're a new player. Fractured Limbs. Usually a known factor. You can take it without thinking too much, honestly. And finally, Chilling Remains. Can be somewhat annoying, but usually won't kill you if you keep your guard up and slowly get out of the slow even in high pressure situations. That being said, it can really mess up a run in case of bad timing, especially if there is a lot of summoners. Alright, I think that's it. I hope it's gonna help some of you, and have a nice day.